Clearly, I've been saying all week how physical this team was that we're going to play. And great credit to Coach Jenkins and his staff and his team. Obviously, they were physical. They did exactly what we thought they would do. Came out aggressive and gave us all we can handle, certainly in the first half. But I'm proud of our kids staying together, not panicking, and showing good poise, and clearly coming back and winning. So excited about that, and obviously excited about moving on to game week here in the ACC. So with that, I'll open up any questions you have.
Now, can you put your finger on just, again, you said it all week, can you put your finger on just why there seemed to be just real flat those first 20 minutes?
I don't think we were flat. I don't think we were flat at all. I disagree with you. I mean, I think they came out on fire with 9 days to prepare. We knew they would. They knew they would have a bunch of new wrinkles, and they did. They knew they would be more rested than we were, and they were. And clearly, we had 3 tough physical football games that preceded this, so I knew exactly what it was going to be like. What I didn't expect, Tim, was 3 penalties in the first drive to give them the points. So clearly that can't happen, especially on defense. There's just no way that can happen. So we have to get that fixed.
Al, clearly you won the football game, but did you see the measure of improvement on defense, especially in your tackling that you hope to see?
No, we got a long way to go. Again, I think, as I just told the team, go watch the ticker tonight and see how many guys are heartbroken because they lost to a team that they were so-called supposed to beat, or an FCS school, or a non-BCS conference. They're hard to win. Each game is hard to win, and also when they come in the schedule. So clearly 9 days for them was a benefit. We knew they were going to be sky high. Again, credit to them. But no, we did not tackle as well as we need to, and as well as we need to moving forward.
Al, Raymond Buchanan was on the sideline afterward in crutches. You worried about him moving forward?
I am worried about him. Again, we don't know the extent of it, and we'll try to get an MRI tomorrow. I'm sure we will. So either by the teleconference tomorrow night or Monday morning, we'll know something.
Coach, can you talk specifically about tackling, like what you guys are emphasizing in practice and what you guys work on to try to improve there?
We work on it every day. Again, we just got to stay with it. And we're getting a lot of open field tackles right now. We got to do a better job working together. Too many times we're isolated, or too many times we lose leverage. And that's apparent whether it's the first team or some of the guys that run the second or third team that were in there at the end of the game. And that's our football intelligence. That's a function of just understanding where your help is and your leverage. And again, we're gonna face it like we're facing everything right now, head on. Not gonna sideswipe.
Talk a little bit about 4-8 today and game management and the calls. He seemed to, when you needed it, he seemed to be able to be there.
He was 12 for 17. Again, two TDs and no interceptions. So again, I'm pleased with what he's doing. A couple of times there, again, he can just try to make something happen where he doesn't need to. He needs to put the ball away and run. But he'll learn from that. And again, it's his third game now in a new system. And again, I think he's playing winning football right now, and we're obviously excited about the direction he's going.
Coach, Street with 2 touchdowns. It seems like he's really come into his own with his confidence. Despite the past, maybe he didn't have the confidence that he has now.
I agree with you. I think the confidence stems from his conditioning, and he's more mentally tough. He worked like a dog all summer, just not catching the ball in his hands. And there's still some times where he cradles it, but overall he's doing a great job trusting his hands and using his toolbox. So again, I'm excited about him and the development of him, just as I am a lot of the other guys, but him in particular doing a nice job for us.
Were you surprised that they used their backup quarterback, and if so, what challenges did Jackie bring?
Well, I mean, he was a better runner, so no, I wasn't surprised at all. Clearly he's a good runner. He completed a lot of what we call catch and run balls, a lot of balls underneath where he was faking it or sprinting it, getting the ball to the perimeter and letting his guys catch and run. Again, when a team does that, you have to tackle better than we did, and there's just too much run after catch. But again, we knew he was a good runner going in.
Now, when you factor in what you guys have been through this season, you look at the tackling and the penalties. I'm wondering how you feel about the Virginia Tech game. I mean, Ja'Cory is playing well and Lamar's running well.
You're not even going to let me enjoy tonight, right?
Well,
I appreciate it. I really do. No, I mean, to me, it's like, that's all done now. You know, we just went through hell and back in the last 5 weeks, and that's all done. And now we're in a tournament. It's ACC tournament time, and our guys will be excited about that. And clearly, it's a great challenge for us. I know I don't think there's a guy in that other room that isn't starting to think about it, just about having that kind of opportunity in playing black.
We have time for 2 more questions, please. Lamar, I guess fourth straight game, he's had at least 100 yards, and I'm not sure if he was 100%. Talk about him a little bit.
Yeah, again, we're a little banged up there. You know, we've been trying to take it easy on him and Mike. I thought he did a really good job. Maybe we got the ball with Mike one time, but he's going to need another week. It looks like until he's ready to go. So those 2 guys are fighting through it right now a little bit. But I was really pleased with Lamar's effort. I thought he did a really good job in just being patient. And again, he didn't get as many touches. That was probably by design. We didn't want to get him in that 25-30 range.
You got Chantrell and Bunch back a little bit on the offense. Just talk about the rotation there and getting those guys back.
I mean, honestly, we got Chantrell back. We got Bunch back. We got Green back on the other side. We got Kane, who's playing now. We got Cornelius, who's showing up now. So I mean, I feel like we're starting to get our team together. Ray's coming back this week, so again, I'm excited. It hasn't been perfect, but I think our kids are fighting. There's a lot of unity. We have toys, and everything else we'll fix when we get over there tomorrow morning. We'll just keep working on the work.